Hello farmer friends. So today I am going to talk about a problem that comes in a commercial crop like tomato, the virus problem which is very severe in Kolar district today. It is severe, so because of this many farmers are in distress. So let us understand how it comes, what its source is and what the solution is. See, you all were talking, saying the soil is spoiled, that is why the crop is not growing. So saying the soil is spoiled, many people left their villages, gone elsewhere, bought no new land and are growing tomatoes. Such instances are very common in Kolar district today. But how many people can do this? How many can leave all their land and go elsewhere? Okay. The question arises. That is why I suggest we can fix this very soil, understand the root cause, correct it, and see how we can grow a better crop. Or if anyone is able to grow it, I will present that matter to you. Look, if the health of the crop is not good, you will not get a good yield. For the crop's health to be good, the soil's health must be right. The question is, what is soil health? Soil health means a very important factor in the soil is a component that is called soil organic carbon. Now, in any soil where the percentage of this is greater than 1% of organic carbon is present, that particular soil is called a healthy soil, a living soil. Now, in whichever soil the amount is less than 1%, that is what unhealthy soil. However, what we see today as per the survey is that less than 0.5% is present in the lands of Kolar. Less than 0.5% means is fully dead soil. We can say it is completely dead. Even this dead soil, you are growing a crop means that you are very courageous people. I would really like to say. The reason is I cannot give any other example than that of spending money on a patient who is in the ICU. In the land, cultivating crops by keeping them entirely in the ICU. See, where organic carbon is low, less than 0.5% or in that soil, the soil will be hard, you can check. There will not be earthworms in the soil, you can check. In that same soil, the roots of a tomato plant develop, you can check that. The soil will not absorb water, you can check that too. When all of these things happen, that plant will not have any disease resistance. So whenever a plant does not have disease resistance, then it possesses the inherent strength to defend itself against pests and various pathogens. Or rather it will not. Then what do the pests and pathogens do? They come and attack. They will fall upon it. Now regarding how the virus appears, the virus actually coming from the soil, it is something that is already present in the atmosphere. That is then is being carried by an insect called a whitefly. A whitefly means a small white colored fly. What this fly does is, when it consumes the leaves of the tomato plant as its food, from whichever plant that contains the virus, that virus then enters its stomach. And if you ask where that virus goes and settles, it is on the plant that has very low disease resistance. And if it sits on a plant that has higher disease resistance, that plant protects itself from the virus, it actively repels it survives. That is why in a field, the virus does not affect all plants. It starts one by one. Whichever has low immunity, it spreads one by one to everyone. It comes to them as well. So because of that, when that one whitefly comes and sits here and sucks the sap, what the virus does is, it infects and then the entire body of the plant gets the virus. It grows and that leaf will curl up. There is another one you call mosaic virus disease and it also becomes yellowish in color. On the whole, it completely stops the growth and the existing leaves start to fall because photosynthesis stops. When the process of photosynthesis stops, the plant's food. When there is no supply, the flowers fall and the tomatoes that are supposed to grow will not come out well. It is not possible. I want to say this is the root cause. It is a scientific explanation. So what is the solution? Anyone can state the problem, but what is the solution? Friends, for 14 years now, I have been working with the soil. And when it comes to regenerating this kind of dead or degraded soil or soil with very low organic carbon, we are in the number one position today for getting the most excellent crops. You can see this for yourself. There are thousands of video clips available. These are success stories that have been given by the farmers themselves. This is not merely theory. I would like to state that this is practical application. Even right here in the same Kolar district today, you can see hundreds of farmers growing their crops by controlling all of this. That is the kind of product Dr. Soil is. It is a biofertilizer liquid consortia. So when you use this, As soon as it is applied to the soil, the biodiversity of the soil starts increasing, and so within 15 to 30 days, earthworms are created, and wherever earthworms are created, that is where the soil's food chain completes itself. And there, along with the development of all types of beneficial microorganisms, humus also develops in the soil. When that humus develops, the organic carbon content within it also increases, and year after year, that carbon content will increase. You can see for yourself. Today, what do you say for problems? Oh, this problem, that problem, add more fertilizer, add more pesticide, mark my words, whatever you do, for no reason will the organic carbon in the soil increase. And where the organic carbon does not increase, the problems will not decrease. But today, which increases the organic carbon, the one and only product in the country today is Dr. Soil Biofertilizer Liquid Consortium. This is a product that I have personally proven. If you are going to use this, it means you can 100% rescue your farm from these kinds of problems. So applying it to the bed at the beginning is the best method, or even if you have already planted. Applying this will bring it under control. It will rejuvenate the soil for you and prevent the need to migrate. It stops you from going from one village to another to grow tomatoes. I am giving you a scientific method to grow an excellent crop in your own farm. Friends, I am not telling you to stop using chemical fertilizers. Just get the soil tested through us. Provide only the amount that is required. By giving more than what is necessary, do not trouble the soil again. So we are providing such a method today throughout the entire state and country. Make use of these methods. This scientific method without understanding it. Please do not voluntarily invest lakhs of rupees and then get into deep trouble when the crop inevitably fails. Everything that I have spoken about so far is a science. I am not the one who has created this science. It is the culmination of the hard work of many scientists. These words that I have delivered to you today, make use of it. For more information about this, we have our experts in the field. You can phone them and have them visit. Get your soil tested by them and please adopt these scientific methods. You can download our very own Dhatu app, upload photos of the problem you are facing, and you will receive a full scientific explanation as to what the actual reason is. A detailed explanation of why it happened delivered right to your mobile phone. This way, you can reduce your expenses, grow healthy tomatoes, and achieve an excellent yield, and thereby earn a very good income. With this message, I am concluding my speech. Thank you very much.